Runners, sneakerheads, and anyone who appreciates a shoe that looks as good as it feels, get ready, because the Nike Pegasus Premium has arrived, bringing some serious innovation and a hefty price tag to the table. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Welcome back to the Time to Run channel, where I do most of the research so you don't have to do it all on your own. My name is Joel, and today we're going to be reviewing the Nike Pegasus Premium. Here's an honest review from someone who loves dissecting gear. Remember, shoe feel is totally subjective. Consider this review a starting point to help decide if the Pegasus Premium is your next go-to. Nike sent me this shoe for free for the purpose of review, and no one gets to preview or review the video and footage before you see this here on YouTube. Let's start with first impressions and the design. Right out of the box, these look so cool. This design feels like a modern throwback to running shoes. There's a definite vibe of those older styles, particularly the Nike Shocks. They swapped the mechanical columns for this big visible air zoom unit, but the spirit pushing boundaries tech is still there. Have you run in these shoes already? Share your overall experience and opinions in the comments. Just preface it with to answer your question and follow it up with your answer. Let's talk about the colorways and these nice reflective details. So the specific colorway of orange and off-white gray is beautiful. It's got a clean, versatile look and overlays add structure. Nike has announced some intriguing ones: the Ghost Persian Violet, Black Crimson, Atmospheric Metallic Silver, Black Red Stardust, and of course the classic Volt colorways on the way. These have subtle reflective accents integrated throughout the entire shoe, adding visibility for early morning or late night runs. They're definitely a win in the looks department for sure. The upper is made of an engineered mesh, super lightweight and breathable. The Nike logo on the lateral side is plasticky material. It's a fairly subtle look. In terms of fit, there are no issues with the lockdown, which is crucial. So the padding of the tongue is comfortable, and it has these large perforated holes up front here. They're designed to enhance ventilation, keeping your feet feeling fresh. The laces secure the feet well. This plastic piece here can get a little bit in the way when tying laces, but it's not a deal breaker. Overall, the system works really well to provide a secure and comfortable fit. The insole or footbed isn't glued down, so you can actually easily remove that if that's to your preference. So if you decide to do that, or you generally have a wider foot, sizing up half size is recommended. It could go either way depending on your foot shape and preference. If you're on the fence, I'd half size up. It's a safer bet in my opinion. And without a doubt, the midsole is the star of the show. The cushioning in these is incredible. It feels unlike anything I've worn before in a running shoe, and Nike calls it the triple stack. Now, underfoot, you've got a full length of ZoomX foam, known for its energy return and responsiveness. Then there's the sculpted, visible air zoom unit that runs the entire length of the shoe. And finally, a layer of ReactX foam in the heel adds support and durability. The ZoomX unit more closely resembles the shape of your foot, and it makes a difference. The midsole, thanks primarily to that air zoom unit, immediately adapts to your foot. There's practically no break-in period at all. You can lace these up, head out the door, and they just work with your stride and gait pattern, whether walking or running. Overall, this is pretty unheard of. Typically avoid walking excessively in a new pair of running shoes because the way people walk is different from their running gait. Walking could further create depression in the heel's foam. The even distribution and impact absorption provided by the air zoom unit helps mitigate this, and it's an incredible feat of engineering that truly needs to be experienced to be fully appreciated. What does this triple stack translate to on the run? The shoes felt incredibly comfortable and responsive right from the start, and that bouncier ride from the air zoom unit was immediately noticeable. The cushioning here is definitely a major highlight, a true standout feature. While it's not quite a max cushion shoe, it's firmly in the daily trainer category. You can comfortably cruise through easy miles or even pick up the pace a bit. On longer runs, the toe box being a bit narrow led to some chafing on the big toe during about 8 miles initially. However, switching to toe socks completely resolved that issue. So if you have wider feet or experience similar discomfort, that's a quick fix to consider. Otherwise, these shoes fit comfortably throughout the rest of your foot. Now I want to ask you, what's your favorite pair of Nike shoes ever? Let the Time to Run community know in the comments by saying, to answer your question, my favorite pair of Nike shoes of all time have been, and fill in the blank. The Time to Run community thanks you. We're going to talk about the outsole next. So the outsole features a modified waffle design using Nike's high abrasion rubber. It's a simple minimalist pattern. While this works well on dry, fair weather days, be warned if you're dealing with ice or slippery conditions, this outsole leaves a bit to be desired. But aside from their inability to handle winter weather, these are definitely one of my favorite road shoes of this year thus far. As mentioned in the midsole section, you can see the React X foam exposed here on the outsole as well, and the air zoom unit runs along the entire length of the shoe. It's well protected by the surrounding foam. There are no concerns about punctures. The bladder material seems really durable. These shine as a daily trainer. They're perfect for quick runs and comfortable enough for long runs as well. They're also versatile for casual wearing. The sleek design and unique aesthetic lend themselves to casual styling. They're definitely going to be used more for walking than other running shoes for sure. These shoes seem to prioritize fashion almost as much as function. It's not unheard of for people to spend serious money purely for the look of a shoe. These appeal to both serious runners and those who simply want a comfortable, awesome looking pair of shoes. You could easily pack this one pair for a vacation and wear them out into town and for morning runs. In that way, they're kind of like a convertible. Versatile and adaptable. So is the Pegasus Premium worth the $210 price tag? In the world of strictly running shoes, $210 is kind of expensive. If you're looking for a dedicated performance shoe, the Zoom Fly 6 might be a better value position. And that's the one back here. I'll leave my link of that review of the Zoom Fly 6 up here. However, the Pegasus Premium offers something more than just pure running performance. It's a stylish shoe you can comfortably wear casually. If you're someone who appreciates the aesthetic and wants a shoe that can pull double duty for both running and everyday wear, then the $200 price tag might be more than justifiable. The comfort is undeniable. If you get a chance to try these on, I think you'll be convinced. And although there is a lot of hype around these shoes, in my opinion, they are more than just hype. So it really does come down to your personal priorities and what you're looking for in a shoe. If you don't even like the look, then these will probably be an easy pass. So this wraps up the in-depth review of the Nike Pegasus Premium. If this was helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know if you have any other questions about the shoes by leaving them in the comments section down below. And drop a comment if you think there was something I missed. What's your favorite road shoe of 2025 so far? Drop that in the comment as well, and make sure you subscribe to the Time to Run channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos I put out in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and if anyone asks you what your favorite running YouTube channel is, just tell them it's Time to Run.
And if you're wondering what these compare to the Infinity Run 4, these are so much more bouncy and responsive. He's got so much more pop in the midsole. So I really like them for those reasons. There's so much springiness from this midsole. It is insane. I don't think I've ever run a Pegasus that's this springy before. It's crazy. That AirPod does a lot of favors for you through your strides. It's insane.